Hi, how are you guys? Look at my nails. Got new nail polish. And it's yellow. Got a new apartment. Got a new job. Got a nose job. Ever since I know it's been a while, and I've been missing for a reason, for a good reason. I was moving houses, like I mentioned already. I have a new apartment, and it is so close to my job, which is so nice. With my mom, I used to live with my parents. I don't know, I feel like people don't really remember when I say in videos, so I have to. I used to live with my parents. Hi, my name is Lupita Guerrero Vital. I am 28 years old. I live in San Diego, California, and I just moved out of my parents' house. I'm so happy about it. She lives in Dulcura Mountains, which is about an hour away from here. It's a trip, it's a hassle. So my boyfriend and I decided to move out here in the city. And we did. And we're so happy, both of us. We get along, we're not fighting as much. I don't know. It's not shade to my parents because what shade? You know, what shade? It's just hard living with parents when you're almost 30. And I always said that I didn't want to turn 30 living in my parents' house. I just didn't want to do that. So one way or another, I knew I was going to make the move, and thank goodness that I did, because I am so much happier. I am so much happier. It's not shade. I'm saying it's not shade. It's just the reality. A reality, you know? I don't know though. It kind of seems so... Everything happened so fast. After I had my nose job, my hair's oily. I put coconut oil in it. I think I put a little too much. Ever since I got my nose job, next week I got a job. Next month I got a place to stay, a new one. So it was a lot of new things in my life. We're going to a new gym now. We don't go to Planet Fitness, we go to Choose, because choose me. What else? We want to get a pet, but I'm not sure about that one. Wow, that was out of nowhere. Mainly because I'm not home, and I don't want to, you know, neglect the baby. If I could take my pet to work, I would get a pet. I mean, I guess I could get a fish, but I feel like even fishes get lonely. I don't know. I'm more of a dog person, so. In the time gone from YouTube, I was able to go to a couple events. Well, I think I went to one event. I work at a law firm. I guess I'm a paralegal assistant, I suppose. I haven't gone to school for any of this. I just kind of got thrown into the fire, like they like to say over here. It is very, I wouldn't say it's simple. I would say more of, if you want to learn it, you can. But if you don't want to learn it, it'll be noticeable. I've got one, I want to say it's one coworker, but in reality, I work with 3 other people here at the office. The 2 attorneys, Raquel, she's one of the assistants, and I'm the other assistant. I take care of the medical records. I request them whenever there's a case where, you know, I didn't know, so let me explain. I found out that in cases where it's litigation or whatever, they have to get a record of all the medical expenses, because that's how they divide the earnings from the case, who gets what cut, you know. So that's my job, just requesting medical records. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. It just gets a little annoying when people don't answer the phones, or when I do request medical records and they never come, and it makes me look a little bad. But thank God my boss knows that I'm not the one to slack off. I don't like to seem that I'm not doing my job, so I'll be Raquel and I have this in common, where yeah, you can relax, but at the end of the day, get it done. Get it done, because if not, it's gonna bite you in the so that's what I'm doing now. I was smoking a lot of devil's lettuce a couple days ago, so it kind of slowed me down. I'm not even gonna lie, but I almost feel that I needed to slow down because I was doing so much. And so to me, the devil's lettuce becomes this getaway, since I don't have money for a vacation. Well, I could afford a vacation, I just choose not to. I just moved out of my parents' house. Come on, I can't be taking risks. What I did do was get a facial. You guys already know I love my facials. I got the vampire facial. I got them to draw my blood and get plasma out. Plasma turns out to be this color almost. It's very golden. I was so taken aback when... Did I already flat iron this part? I don't think I did. It was so cute. It doesn't hurt. The lady numbs. I'm gonna link it all below. You guys know that I don't like to keep secrets. If there's ever anything that I do to my face that I think would look good on anybody else, like good results, you know, changing skin texture. I have skin texture, like really, well, it's not really bad. I just really don't like the acne scars, the acne left behind. And I had really bad acne when I was younger. Thank goodness it went away. Thank goodness. Like I said, I'm almost 30. Well, I'm 28. I turned 29 on December 6th. So no, I'm not almost 30. What else can I say? Yeah, it's been such a roller coaster. I work in downtown San Diego. That is where the new... What? Okay, so we are moving. But we're not moving too far. We're moving across the street almost to this other building. The boss doesn't like this building. Apparently there's so many issues with it. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. He's the one that is not happy here. So there's that. I really miss my dog. I'm all over the place right now. I really miss my puppy. No, Fiona. She's my baby. Moving out actually was kind of funny because we had this apartment or the other. We had 2 choices. Choice that I found number 1, not because it was better, but because it was the first place I found. I'm sorry, did you know that after your nose job, your nose is really hard? Anyway, it's like really hard. So the first choice was an El Cajon. And It was decent. It wasn't decent too. I didn't like it. I just didn't like the fact that it was in El Cajon because I worked in El Cajon. I used to be a CNA before this whole law firm thing knocked on my door. It's very unsafe. I'm not even gonna say ghetto because what is ghetto really? Poor community? That's not nice. So I'm gonna say unsafe because there's a lot of homeless people. I feel horrible for them. But they tend to steal. And I do drive a Jaguar. And it's not because I believe I'm high class or this and that, but when people see Jaguars, they treat you different. And they either want to give you free things or they want to take things from you. So, I kept looking. And I told my man about it. I said, hey, I like the place, don't get me wrong. I knew that I wanted to move to an apartment with a pool, you know, and that had a pool, but it wasn't, it just didn't feel right. And so to sum it all up, kept looking on Facebook Market. Sorry, I swear I'm not poking my nose. It's so itchy sometimes. The stitches, I found out they go from here all the way to here on the inside. And I only found out because I use Q-tips to get rid of, I can't blow my nose like I used to. My goodness, this is so off topic. It itches. Anyway, it's normal. It's supposed to do that. What else? So I kept looking on Facebook Marketplace and I finally found on Craigslist. Yes, on Craigslist. I found the place. I hit them up. I loved it. Right off the bat, I loved it. I thought, oh my God, this is actually decent. This seems safe. This seems affordable. And they have a pool. And unlike the other one, this one's blue. So we went to see the place. They loved us. I dressed accordingly though, because I knew that they weren't gonna really like us if, oh my God, it's almost 8 people are gonna start showing up. But let me wrap it up. Yeah, they liked us and they gave us the place. It was about 2 weeks. Ooh, my stomach, I'm fasting. The other day I went to Black's Beach. And if you're from here, you know that it's a nudist beach. I love nudist beaches. But I'm not gonna get naked if I don't feel comfortable with my body. And I didn't feel comfortable with my body. I thought, oh my God, I'm gaining so much weight. Stress eating. I always told my mom, how can you stress eat? Just stop eating, close your mouth and look at me. Thank God I'm not fat. I haven't allowed myself to get there. But a woman knows, you know, a woman knows when her clothes start fitting different. To me, it's, can I suck my tummy in? You know, it's, can I put on a bikini and have my belly be there instead of jiggling everywhere when I'm walking? But yeah, that's what's been going on in my life. I'm so grateful for everything. I pray so much nowadays. I pray not because I'm religious, but because I think that being grateful is a very good asset to have in your life. Gratitude will take you places. And I just want to share you guys how happy I am with you clicking on these videos on my channel, because I know I'm not the most interesting woman out there. I'm having a piece of very humble pie, and I'm forever humbled, and thank you. I hope you guys have a good week. I'm gonna be showing you guys my apartment. It'll be so cute. Oh my God, I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna be showing you guys around. I live in front of a Costco. It is so funny. Sometimes I just, when I watch, okay, so the kitchen has a window that looks out to the Costco. And sometimes when I'm cooking, it's so hilarious. People will sit there and honk at each other. Whoa, they'll honk at each other. Honk at each other. It's funny. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's a new phase in my life. I'm enjoying it. Stick around to see what's next in my life. Thank you.